Hello, good morning, all of you. Okay, now let us see the next bit 156. In humans, at the end of the first meiotic division, the male germ cells differentiate into. At the end of here, the important clue here is at the end of first meiotic division. For example, this is the spermatogonium which undergoes mitosis and for it multiplies. Okay, then some of the spermatogonia increase in size and become primary spermatocyte, and this primary spermatocyte, okay, which undergoes meiosis 1, it undergoes meiosis 1 and forms secondary spermatocyte. At the end of first meiotic division, what is formed? Secondary spermatocyte. Secondary spermatocyte. In humans, at the end of first meiotic division, the male germ cells differentiate into secondary spermatocyte. The corpus luteum is maintained for the first 8 weeks of pregnancy by fertilization occurs. Okay, after ovulation, if fertilization occurs, the corpus luteum remains there for about 2 months. That means 2 months means 4 8 weeks. Okay, that who is maintaining that corpus luteum for a period of about 2 months? That means 8 weeks. Okay, that is human chorionic gonadotrophin hormone. Okay, which maintains this corpus luteum. Okay, next one, which part of the ovary? This is spelling mistake. Ovary in mammals acts as endocrine gland after ovulation. Okay, the answer is Graafian follicle. The cells of the Graafian follicle after ovulation, they multiply and it develops into a secretory temporary endocrine structure called as corpus luteum, the Graafian follicle. 159. The Sertoli cells are regulated by the pituitary hormone known as Sertoli cells are regulated by the pituitary hormone known as. What is the answer? Lutein FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, and this hormone acts on Leydig cells, and FSH hormone acts on Sertoli cells. At the time of implantation, human embryo is okay. At the time of implantation, human embryo is called blastocyst. What do we call it? Blastocyst. Okay, next one, the endometrium is the lining of endometrium 162. Wow. The endometrium is the lining of uterus, otherwise called womb or hysteria. Okay, it consists of perimetrium, myometrium, endometrium. Next 162. Okay, 162. Okay, the failure of descent of testis into the scrotal sac is called, what do we call it? Cryptorchidism. Failure of descent of testis into scrotal sac is called cryptorchidism. Next one, secretion of which gland contains fructose? Secretions of which gland? Okay, what is that? Seminal vesicle. Which are the following hormone? Which of the following hormone is secreted only during pregnancy? Okay, which hormone? That is human. Okay, HPL. Okay, the estrogen is produced during the menstrual cycle, also progesterone also during menstrual cycle. Okay, next it is the human placental lactogen is produced only during pregnancy. Oogenesis takes place in Oogenesis takes place in germinal epithelium, ovarian follicles. Okay, next one, medulla of ovary, and the next one is germinal epithelium, ovarian follicles, medulla of ovary, and next one seminiferous tubules. Oogenesis takes place in ovarian follicles. Next one, second polar body is released during oogenesis. Okay, released during oogenesis. When is it released? Okay, at the time of formation of haploid O. Next one, 167. Which structure is not constant of the female accessory ducts? You know, male accessory ducts like retestis, epididymis, vasa efferentia, vas deferens, urethra. Okay, those are the parts of male accessory duct system. Okay, what are the parts of female accessory duct system? The female accessory duct system consists of oviduct and uterus, vagina. These are all part of it. Sperms are stored in. It is not a part of that one. It is external genitalia. Okay, sperms are stored in. Okay, stored in epidermis, which is the storehouse of the sperms. The clitoris is a tiny finger-like structure which lies at the upper junction of two labia minora. How many statements are incorrect among the following? Uterus is single. Okay, correct. It is unpaired single. Uterus is also known as womb, hystera, metra also. Mons pubis is a cushion of fatty tissue. It's correct. The shape of the uterus is okay, like bean. It was inverted pear shape. That means only one statement is incorrect. Next, 171, secretion of bulbourethral glands help in okay rubrication of penis. It was given in 2020 NEET also. The funnel shaped part of the fallopian tube near the ovary is called as it is called sorry. Okay, that is what is the correct one? Infundibulum. Choose the haploid cell which appears first during spermatogenesis. The first haploid cell which appears first during spermatogenesis. What is the correct answer? Okay, secondary spermatocyte. Next one, which of the following part of the sperm is called energy chamber? Okay, middle piece is called energy because it consists of mitochondria. Okay, mainly which type of hormone controls the menstrual cycle in human beings? Okay, menstrual cycle in a human being, the hormones FSH, which is required for the development of follicles, and LH for ovulation, and estrogen, which gives positive feedback for the formation of LH, and negative feedback to LH. Next, which of the following egg membranes are present, present, okay, on human egg after ovulation? After ovulation, there is a zona pellucida is present and also corona radiata is also present. This is not zona pellucida, this is zona radiata. Next one, which structure does not carry sperms? Okay, which structure does not carry sperms? Okay, vas difference carries or ductus difference, rete testis carries sperms, epidermis also okay, carries sperms. Okay, that means okay, this seminal vesicle is a accessory gland. It is not a accessory duct. These are all part of accessory duct system. 178. The secretion of which gland helps in the lubrication during the coitus? Okay, the gland which secretion. What is that? Cowper's gland. Next one, which of the following hormone helps in the ejection of milk from the mammary gland? What is that? Oxytocin, which is otherwise called milk let down hormone, childbirth hormone. Which hormone causes the formation of cervical mucus plug? Cervical mucus plug is formed because of okay, progesterone. Okay, okay, this is the uterus and this is the neck of the uterus called cervix. Okay, after that there is vagina. Okay, there is a vagina. Okay, once implantation occurs, once implantation takes place here. Okay, there is no need for the entry of sperms again. Okay, that's why this part is blocked. Here one plug is formed. Okay, this mucus plug is formed. Okay, is formed in the cervix. This is called cervical mucus plug. Okay, once pregnancy occurred, okay, no need of sperms, entry of sperms again. Okay, to prevent the entry of any other substance into the uterus or sperms, one mucus plug is formed, that is formed by progesterone.